Hey, what's up guys? It's Fast Action Jax. I wanted to show you some things that I did differently and talk about some things I got on the way. I'm just getting off work. You know, it was rally month. We just had a rally. That's why videos are kind of down right now. But I'm about to actually do all the reviews on the big baggers I haven't done, like the Ultra. I do the trikes and all that kind of stuff, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun to do that. But I wanted to show you this. I just ordered this week and installed the gasbox ignition relocation kit for the Sportster models, and because my other one snapped again for the third time, and it actually broke in half this time, so I had my ignition zip tied up here. It was pretty funny for maybe 5 days until this came in. But I like this design a little bit better. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, it's kind of a tight fit, but you remove the ignition cover assembly itself, that plastic piece, so it just gives it a nicer, cleaner look to me personally. It's a lot more solid. Your ignition's not vibrating at the bottom like it is on the CycleVisions one. The metal is much thicker. I dig it so far. I dig it. Next to go will be this. That is also a horrible design that's broken numerous times. You can see the welds I have all right here. The welds right here. I had to make this little gusset right there. So just poor design on this whole assembly. I don't recommend that. But the gasbox one, it's thick, it's nice, it's solid. There's almost no vibration at all while the motor is running. My keys aren't vibrating all over the place like they were with the other one. I also ordered a new fairing on the way, which I'm really excited about, because although the look of this fairing is probably one of my favorites, the design itself isn't that great. You know, it's all cracked right here from who knows what. It just cracked on its own. I mean, it didn't crack from, you know, there was no impact there or anything like that. So just very thin ABS plastic, as you can see, if you can see. I mean, you're like 1/8 of an inch. You can see it kind of rotting out a little bit, and just really flimsy. So I got on rifle.com and I ordered a night flight fairing, and I got it color matched to the bike, so it'd be brilliant silver pearl. So I'm really excited about that. It'll look like it's gonna belong. So that's great. Also, finally, after 2.5 years of planning and saving and trying to put money back and trying to pull the trigger on it, I'm finally going to build my motor. I'm going to start ordering the parts on the 10th. My goal is to do the Screaming Eagle port and polished heads, 585 cams, adjustable push rods, you know, the whole 9 yards. I wanted my goal on my first build was to try to get it somewhere around 85 or 90 horse. We'll see how funds look. The IRS just sent me a nasty little letter in the mail, so that's kind of a little bit of a setback. I'm sure a few of you guys have been there. I am there now, so that's pretty cool. I put some axle nut covers on the front of my bike. You know, I always kind of hated on axle nut covers. I thought they were a waste of money. That's just me being honest. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it, because one of my axles, from one of my wrecks when I went down, it's kind of chipped up a little bit. And it just wasn't looking that good. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to order them and see what it looks like. So I did, and I put them on. And you know what? I like them. I think they look pretty good. You know, I don't like any of the flashy ones really, but I like it. I like it so far in the front. I thought about doing the ones on the rear. It does kind of clean it up a little bit, and I think I kind of get it now. Maybe I didn't get it before, you know, whatever. So that's what's new on that. I'm gonna be doing a video here pretty soon about commuting. I'm gonna start that. We're gonna get that going. That's what's up. Also, one of my reps gave me this awesome pair of Scorpion Evo Gloves, because he knows I like fingerless gloves, and they're pretty cool, man. So I'm gonna do like a little, nothing like a review or nothing. You don't really think you could do a review on gloves per se, you know. Everybody has their preference, but I'll kind of do a little video and show you guys a little bit about them, you know, just to kind of piss off the people who I hate on fingerless gloves. You know what I mean? But just a little update. I wanted to show you guys that bracket for any of you guys out there that are thinking about doing a coil relocation bracket. I do recommend that one because Gasbox really surprised me on the quality there. I like the design. I like that you remove the plastic housing. My only little niche with it is the fact that they only sent you one washer, which did not work with my ignition, so I had to go through the parts we had in the shop and find another washer and find an O-ring and make it work. But other than that, you know, me saying it in the video will maybe prepare you guys for that a little bit, and you won't have any issues there. So hopefully not, anyway. So I mean, that's about it right now. So I just wanted to show you guys that. You know, just had to spend 200 bucks on maintenance. Yay. I had to do rear pads, change my air cleaner filter. I use the K&N ones because they're cleanable. You know, I'm all about reuse, so don't waste your money on if you have air cleaners. Just go ahead and spend the extra 25 bucks and get the K&N because you can clean it, re-oil it, reuse it. You know, my last one lasted about probably 12,000 miles. So I mean, they go for a little while, and I mean, and I kind of probably could have got away with using it for a little bit longer. It was just really starting to get to where I couldn't get the blackout. The filter itself was still good. I mean, definitely still usable, but it was starting to crunch, and you know, I'm a perfectionist, so that's my curse. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here, get up, take a shower. We're doing a little bike night, open mic night tonight, and I'm gonna go hit that up and take the sissy bar off because I think my bike looks better without it. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now since I'm out here. Maybe you guys can help me with this. Oh man, it's so hard. Anyway, so we'll go ahead and pop that off. Doesn't that look a ton better? Ah, that looks so much better. I just wish I had gone a ½ inch higher on the rear shocks. Like 13 inches would have been perfect, or maybe 13 1/4. I still, because I wanted my bike to be a little more even, you know, it's still kind of sloping down in the back, and I thought the 12.5s would do it. I am happy with the shocks. They have broken in to be incredible, so definitely check out the drag shocks if you are interested in some shocks that are inexpensive and that are going to up the quality, the ride comfort a little bit. They're definitely a plus. I just wish I had gone a little bit higher. I was nervous, you know. What can you do? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna hop off here and take a shower. As always, thanks for watching. You guys are the best. See ya.